Hello, this is a recording of a strange light object that I recorded in my backyard last night, January 13th, 2011 at 6:25 p.m. Now what's strange about this recording is that I didn't actually see these lights with my own eyes. I was recording some other odd flashing red strobe-like light that I noticed in my backyard, and I had recorded those earlier, and when I went to look at the video that I recorded, they weren't on there. So I went back outside about an hour later. This is what you're looking at now is a close-up, zoomed in of the object you just saw at real time. Anyway, I went back out there an hour later, and I saw another red and white type of strobe light in the northern sky. And so I was trying to film that. And so then I came back in the house and I watched some TV for an hour, hour and a half. And then I decided to download this video and look at it. And then I discovered this on there. This isn't anything I saw in the sky. So this makes this really weird. Now here's the same object. What I did is I put a X-ray filter on it from the iMovie software, and I also slowed it up to what is it, 12.5%, or the slowest setting you can do on a Mac. So it's slow, and it's X-ray or inverted so that you can see this object a little clearer. A very weird light that's coming and going in and out of the picture. And like I said before, this wasn't what I saw with my eyes. I was recording another object that was red and white and flashing like more like a strobe in the distance. That's what I was trying to get on my camera. So what happened last night on the 13th is, while my wife and I were watching TV, we heard a bunch of coyotes in the backyard. Now I live on 5 acres. I butt up against a mountain. I'm in a box canyon, so I'm in the country. Coyotes aren't unusual, but these coyotes sounded like they were right in my backyard. They were the loudest coyotes I've ever heard, just screaming like a banshee. So when I went outside to investigate, they suddenly stopped, and I never heard them again all night. They just, disappeared, the sound. But as I was outside, this was probably about 5 or 5:30, the sun was going down, and it was dark, but it wasn't completely black yet. The moon was about a half moon, so there was some light, ambient light. The sky was real clear. There's some stars in the sky. And as I look to the north, I see this red light that's like strobing out, flashing. So I watch it for a few minutes, and I go, that's weird, it's not moving. Now, through the northern sky, going east to west, there's a flight pattern of commercial jets that fly through there. So I've seen these often. I know what a commercial jet looks like, and I know the flight pattern. And also from west to east on the southern part of my property, there's a flight pattern. This particular strobing light was directly north, up in the mountains. So I went inside. I got my cell phone. I have an iPhone, and I got my wife, and then I tried to record this object. And so I'm pointing at this object and I'm recording it. Well, when I came back inside the house, about an hour later, I tried to look at what I recorded, and it was blank. Nothing was on there. Just night, just black sky. I mean, nothing, no ambient light, nothing. Yet our audio is recorded, so I know it recorded. So you can hear us talking. So I ate dinner, and about 35, maybe 40 minutes later, I went back out. That's at 6:25 p.m. To see if the light was still there. As I went back out, I went out and looked at the northern sky again, and I saw this red strobe again, way in the distance. So this time I stood out there and recorded it again. And so when I came back in the house, it was no big deal. I just put the phone away, and we watched some more television. We watched a DVD, and probably about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours of watching DVDs. So at the end of the night, I decided to download the video on my Mac computer. And lo and behold, instead of seeing the red pulsating light, I see this thing.